Welcome back, YouTube family, to video number two. Thank you to all of you who viewed the first video because it is because of you that I am doing the second video. And I know y'all wondering what in the world is she laughing at. I'm laughing because this is my fifth time doing this video. So whether I mess up or not, I'm done. So if I mess up, just forgive me and keep going. Because it takes a lot to go through these videos with like a straight face, because I'm a goofy person. And yes, I laugh at myself. I know that's sad. And then I'm reading my own poems and messing up, which is real bad. Oh my goodness. But anyway, thank you so much for those of you who viewed the first video. I said that if I got at least 25 views in the first month, that I would do a second video, and I've gotten 25 views in 2 weeks. So thank you so much for watching my video, and thank you for watching now. I'm going to read 3 videos for you. I'm going to read 3 poems. See what I'm saying? That would have been a part where I stopped and redid it, but I'm not going to stop. I'm going to read for you 3 poems. 2 of them from Poems Volume 1, which is currently available on Amazon and Kindle. And the last poem I'm going to read is actually from Poems Volume 2, which is yet to be released. Hopefully wanting to put that out early to mid-May. So we'll see how that goes. I'm going to theme this night as Ladies' Night. Sorry guys, I'll get to you soon, I promise. Um, But a lot of these poems are from a woman's perspective on certain situations that we go through in relationships. And I am a woman myself, so I got to cater to my girls. Um, so the first poem I'm going to read is from Volume 1, and it is titled Patience. Patience to make it through the difficult times when he's spinning a story that you know is a lie. Patience when he leaves and won't answer the phone or says he'll be in late but never makes it home. Patience from slapping him across the face when he's standing there trying to plead his case. Patience at 4 o'clock in the morning when there's an empty pillow where he should be snoring. Patience when his phone is ringing off the hook but he won't answer it and you can't look. Patience when he starts accusing you of doing things that you know he would do. Patience while when fighting he walks out and only the walls are there to hear you shout. Patience when you're trying to make it work, but you still end up the only one that's hurt. And patience to stick around when things are thin, but smart enough to know when it needs to end. This is one of my favorite poems simply because, a lot of us, I think, have been in one of these situations or another, whether, he's gone all night and he won't answer the phone. Sometimes he come in with this wild, crazy story that ain't nowhere near the truth. And you just got to stand there and listen like, wow, really? That's what you came with? That's what you got? Okay. Yeah. And some of them, staying out all night, not coming home. And then there's the whole situation where he's accusing you because he's guilty. It's like, dude, I'm not gonna go out and do ignorant stuff just because you ignorant. It's like don't put that off on me. That has nothing to do with me. So I just wanted to put that out there because I I've witnessed a lot of this stuff and I've actually been a part of some of these situations and I'm just like, seriously? Ugh. But anyway, on to poem number 2, which is titled Looking for More. And this was kind of fun. I don't think I've ever, you know, walked in on a situation like this, but I have, I don't know. I don't want to say that. Let me just read the poem and then we'll talk about it. Looking for More. This is also from volume 1. You buy me a single rose to show that I am the only one. How about a rose for every single time you screwed up? A card that simply says how you are sorry. You should find a new way to express your apology. Sending me a text that says, love you lots, would not have been sent had you not got caught. Chocolate sent to my job to say I'm so sweet. So much to say since you got busted between the sheets. Leaving little love notes thanking God for me. Amazing how men always find God after they cheat. So surprised to find your things outside the door. Never once did you consider I'd be looking for more. I'm looking for something a whole lot more simple. Not the hay in the stack, but a good solid needle. So take your things and go. Apologies not accepted. Because the only thing I'm sorry for is the time that I invested. And that's real talk. It's like, I'm only going to take so much from you. You sending me cards this time. Next time you sending me flowers. Time after that I get jewelry. You leaving little love notes around on the dry erase boards and whoop-de-whoop skippy. And it's like, dude, I don't even need all that. I just need you to be faithful to me. I need you to be committed in this relationship. I don't need your cards. I don't need your sweets. I don't need your texts. I need you to be real. I'm real in this relationship. I need you to be real in this relationship. So that's pretty much all I have to say about that poem. Um, the next poem I'm going to read for you is pretty intense. I'm going to discuss it afterwards, but I really want to go ahead and get into it. The title of the poem, and this is from Volume 2, which is not out yet, but will be out soon. The title of the poem is Real Talk 2, because there's a Real Talk in Volume 1. Real Talk 2 about your issues. Your guilt has you paranoid about me being untrue, but your infidelity doesn't make me guilty. That's your issue. It seems as though we're equal, but we play by your rules. Well, I'm tired of rolling your loaded dice and landing on double fool. I don't get why you make this hard simply for no reason, or why your moods seem to change like we go through seasons. Has there ever been a time when you've asked and I didn't provide, and whenever you needed me, you can turn and I wasn't at your side? I have never been so hungry for companionship and truth, but all I seem to fill up on is your lame overcooked excuse. I'm always taking care of home, making sure that we never lack, from paying all of our bills to putting the shirt on your back. Yet you make it seem like all I ever give is headaches. Do realize one man's headache is another man's bedmate. When you find a woman like me that's real, you have to be real too. You can't run around here in Superman drawers wearing a big man suit. For those on the outside, you make everything appear great, when the truth is we are singly married living like roommates. I put my everything into us, though I am not a marital expert, but you only give just enough to say you put forth an effort. Is your issue that I care, that I love, that I trust so completely? Or is it that you not complete yourself so you don't get how to complete me? 1/4 of the year you love me, 1/4 of the year you're distant, 1/4 of the year you make excuses, and the other quarter of the you just don't listen. Then when I say it's over, that I'm done and we are through, you pull out all the stops you can find except for Where's My Husband Avenue. I am so tired of being unrightfully mistreated, deleted, and set aside. It's obvious our marriage is defeated, so why not just say our goodbyes? Because we have to keep up appearances, so I'm stuck in this awful place where I'm jealous of my husband's persona because our reality is completely fake. Until you figure out whose you are, you will always have these issues. And I'm fed up. I've had enough. I've cried through my last box of tissues. So I'm telling you right now, you need to find a way to get yourself together. Because not only have I survived without you, I've had, can find, and deserve better. Man, I know, right? I had to take a sip of my Bigelow green tea after that. This poem, I really want all the ladies who view this video, I want your feedback on this. How would you respond? If you were in a relationship like this, what would you do? Would you go to counseling? If you've done counseling that didn't work, because this is a marriage, and for me, marriage is non-negotiable. When you sign that marriage license, you mine forever. Divorce is not an option. My husband and I, we were together for 13 years before we got married. So he got to know me very well before he put that ring on my finger. So I'm challenging all you ladies out there. Send me your feedback. Tell me what you would do if you were in this situation. Go back and re-listen to it. Thank you. God bless you. Love you.